Maybe you were looking forward to Easter, egg hunts, family gatherings and meals, but it seems our normal will be challenged this year. The road ahead is winding to places we've never been before. We are isolated by necessity when we crave community. Our security seems uncertain. Our hopes and dreams seem to be crumbling before our eyes. Even though we focus on Easter, the weeks leading up to that would have been Passover in the Jewish world. The people of Israel sheltered in place, waiting to see if God would keep His promise or if they would receive judgment. What had once been a terrifying and sobering time became a celebration and reminder of God's providence and His goodness. A light of hope in the darkness became a wellspring of joy. Years later, Jesus, with his path set straight by God, began his journey to Jerusalem. He knew that pain and death lie ahead for him, but he is a God of promise. He had a work to complete that would stand as a signal to all mankind that hope starts here. An eternal hope that will bring peace and justice, because He is a God of promise. And though our paths may be twisted, our roads may be unfamiliar, and we can't see the way forward, we know that one burst of hope gives birth to more hope, because He is a God of promise. We know that we do not face trials alone, because the same God that walks with us through the valley of the shadow of death and makes us lie down in green pastures is a God of promise. So wherever we go and whatever we face, we must not be afraid, because the God of promise goes with us. The same God who made us, the same God who can save us, the same God whose words we can read is the God whose plan far exceeds our own understanding. So instead of worrying about what we may face, focus on His promises. He will never leave you. He will never give up on you. He will give you rest. He will give you courage. He will give you faith. He will give you identity. He will give you hope.